Welcome to the third edition of the Ghent International Endoscopy Quality Symposium. It's really a great honor to have you all here with us in our third edition. I'm joined by the organizing committee here in the studio, or some of them, and to whom I'm very grateful, and without this, this event could not happen. In particular, I'm grateful to the founders of the GIEQs Foundation, John Anderson and Roland Valori, standing here with me, the boss of the department here, the head of the department, Hans van Weerbakke, my co-conspirator here in Ghent, Peter Hendricks, and my wife, Lopke de Zomer, all standing here with me, the people without whom this would not be possible. Also, without these people, all of them, and we're so grateful to the number of them and the amount that they've contributed to this symposium, it would not be possible to do this event without your help. Why are we here? We are here because we observe that the majority of meetings in endoscopy do not focus on the part of the pyramid which is important to people performing endoscopy pretty much every day of their lives. The top of the pyramid, the part where most symposia are focused, is not really relevant. It's nice to watch, but it's not particularly relevant to those performing endoscopy every day. We have no practical technical meeting, for example, for the practice of gastroscopy, colonoscopy, small polypectomy, or basic ERCP and EUS. And maybe this gives people an overconfidence to perform difficult or invasive procedures. This is what we're all doing every day, and this is what we in GIEQs want to focus on. What is GIEQs? If you're from the non-English speaking audience, you may not get this, but the English speaking obviously will get this. It's a geek as, someone who's really focused on something, really enjoys something. That's what we think about endoscopy. That's why we are doing this. And in fact, we're entirely focused on quality and safety in gastrointestinal endoscopy, the application of the best available evidence to all endoscopic procedures. We've got an online platform which you're all using to watch this. We've done multiple courses, and this is now our third edition. We also have a charitable arm about which you can hear more tomorrow morning, and which we have an event for tonight and tomorrow locally in Ghent. So welcome to our third edition. We're streaming it in full live from the Endoscopy Unit in UZ Ghent. We've got a really strong faculty to welcome here today, and we'll be introducing you to them throughout the day. And we are welcoming over 500 people online from 37 countries, including gastroenterologists, surgeons, nurses, and medical students, nursing students, and gastroenterology trainees. So you have the main video window here. Watch it on a computer. Try not to watch it on a smartphone. If you watch it on a smartphone, it's quite difficult to get the most out of it. There's a little box down here which you can click to make it full screen. I would suggest you do that, but you won't get much out of the polling, and you won't get much out of the Q&A if you're watching on a smartphone. So try an iPad, try a computer. These will give you much better results and much better viewing experience. If you click here, it introduces you to the platform and what's going on. The program can be accessed here. There's two rooms in this experience, the plenary and the complex. You might say everyday endoscopy symposium complex. We kind of think that there is complexity in everyday endoscopy, and we've put it in that room. Most important, ask us questions, interact with us. That's why we're here. We want to interact with what you think. We know what we think. We maybe spend a lot of time talking to each other, but we want to know what you think. We want your questions. There are no stupid questions, and you can be completely anonymous in this chat. So just when you get the intro to the browser, just click proceed. Don't put your name in or put a fake name in, and you will be able to ask anonymous questions. But remember, if you ask anonymous questions and the name in the polling is not your name, you cannot win any prizes. And every session has prizes you can win, GIEQs coins. So yeah, you can get loads more learning by doing that. Finally, connect with us on social media, I said, but these are the hashtags. And for this meeting, please use the hashtag GIEQs_3 or hashtag GIEQs to keep up with what's going on in the meeting. All right, well, without further ado, for me, it's time that we start. So welcome to the third edition of the GIEQs 3 Symposium.